gave them resources and opportunities, they took those chances or they took those opportunities to make them something that will last them forever, inshallah ta'ala. And so we recognize the Shahid family for that, because they have been a backbone of not only continuous maintenance of the masjid in itself, some things that you don't even see, that if we did not have them, there would probably be water all over the place here. Also, too, for a lot of the feeding that has gone on continuously throughout the Ramadans, throughout the years that I have been here since, I think, 2019, that they have been in the background of feeding the community. That when there's a deficit in one of the days that we can't actually get it done, they make sure that it gets done and more as well. And so not only has the father instituted that in his life, but also too within his family's structure period, so that the children begin to take on the legacy as well. And one of the reasons why we want to recognize that is because we want them also to benefit from not only you hearing their story, but that you begin to do that as well. That at some point or another, that we have to commit to a community. Many times in Ramadan, we talk about going to masjid hopping, and you go to different masjids. Some of you are not from this area, but you have to, at some level, commit to a community. You have to begin to develop the community in whatever way that Allah has blessed you to do. This is our obligation, this is our duty, and this is what Allah calls us to, especially in this country, especially at this time. And if we don't do it, we will lose everything. And these are the backbones that have been doing it to whatever ability they have. And so again, we want to recognize the family. We're going to recognize the children today, but we want to also have their recognition inspire you to become the best of yourselves with this process. And like again, it's not about money. It can be just about the smile. It can be about the call to prayer. It can be about the dedication to seeking knowledge and bringing it back to the community. It can be about volunteering, whatever capacity that you may be in. But you find your niche and you find the way in which you can help. And this is one thing that the dear brother and his family as well have done. And this is something noteworthy. This is something praiseworthy. This is something that we hope that becomes light for them in the hereafter. And that they're put amongst not only the prophets and the martyrs, but the people who are under the shade because they were dedicated to the Masjid of Allah. And we hopefully that not only is their story inspiring, but you become under that shade as well. Because at this moment, you took it inside of your intention to dedicate yourself at some level to the house of Allah, and that shaded you in this life and hereafter. Inshallah ta'ala. So we want to come up and first present with Danielle Shaggy. Inshallah ta'ala, if you can please come up. I know that they really want to get up. Alhamdulillah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless them. Inshallah ta'ala. And then also too, we have Osama Shahid and then the sister girl, which I don't believe is here. Right. Takbir! 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 You sure?
I mean, I grew up on the corner of Adams and Vermont. You know, I've grown up in this neighborhood. I moved for work, for school, brought this going in the community I come back to whenever I'm in LA. I'm glad that I can do my part to help keep this community strong. There have been new faces that have come, and I'm glad that we can still be here and do our share. So I hope everyone takes the time, puts in whatever effort they can to continue to build this community for what it is.
Takbir! This is for your sister too as well, okay? So lastly, alhamdulillah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless us. We inshallah ta'ala we pray to Allah as we go to this tonight of Allah. And remember, Laylatul Qadr also has a name, Laylatul, like it's the night of status. And alhamdulillah, you've come out tonight with the intention that not only are you trying to fulfill the obligation of Allah, to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to attach your heart to only Allah alone, but also too that you probably brought some different people, but the presence and the energy that you bring here is something tremendous. And inshallah ta'ala, we encourage you to continue on with this in whatever way that you can do this in your life. And please make your home a masjid as well. Do not leave it devoid of the remembrance of Allah. Keep it clean just like the masjid as well. Try to do things to keep the angels in there as well. Make it a little nook inside your life safe haven inside of your life that you can find